Jeremiah 31:22. Yeah, everybody got that?
We got a few scriptures. We gonna wrap it, man. You know, the spirit was moving, man. This is the book. You got it, brother. This is the book.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh has created a new thing in the earth.
Yeah, this is a new thing that the Lord has created in the earth. Go ahead.
A woman shall compass a man.
It said a woman shall compass a man, meaning a woman shall be over the man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, this is oppression.
Yep, it is.
The man is oppressed by the woman, man. This is a new thing.
Yep.
We oppressed by the weaker vessel, man. You know, but see the Lord, man, we come in them times where the Lord's gonna bring that shit to an end, man. All right, because hey, once Esau falls, guess who else gonna fall, man? The Israelite woman, man.
Right.
All right, from Eve, the so-called black woman, all the way down to the so-called Mexican, man. All right, because hey, man, the Lord has certain spirits ready for these women out here, man. Yep. All that shit you was talking and got the man on child support, you the divorced man, ruined his life, got him living out in the streets. Yep. You got him, you took his kids away from him. You know, man, it's gonna be recompense for that, man. Yep. And we can't wait to see it, man. We can't wait for the Lord to bring down this kingdom and city calamity out here, man. That fucking pride, man. Tired of you damn women, man.
Yeah, because she was proud. She lifted up. She was like, I'm in charge. She had that, like, I'm in charge spirit. Like the brother Ron was saying, she made it clear. She said, oh, no, I didn't get a call. It was just that, you know, basically, she felt like this is what she needed to do.
Yeah.
When once again, you had Jake, it was like, man, he walked by us 3-4 times. Security dude, he didn't say nothing. But it's all good. I got one more precept for you.
Yeah, you got it.
Jeremiah, Isaiah 3:12.
Yeah, because see, Eve, man, she hates to see, you know, so-called black men collectively doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? Like she hates to see like men in that alpha male order type spirit. You know, she hates that. She hates structure. Yep. She hates to see the man being in order and structure, doing something. You know, standing up for himself.
Yep.
You know, she can't stand that, man. That's why.
If you would have been on bullshit, she would have condoned it.
Yeah. Yep.
We was doing a damn rap videos and
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. Yep. Smoking a blunt or something, you know.
Niggas drove by smoking a blunt.
Yep.
Nothing was done.
She said she hate order. She hate us being men.
Yeah, that's it.
The mere fact that we are coming back to true manhood and being men, she against that. Because what Eve is used to, and what the society is used to, is beta males and simps.
That's right.
You see? Yep. Beta males and simps. You know?
God.
You got the Isaiah 3? I think, brother, you got it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
So yeah, Esau rules over us. I mean, as children, we're oppressed by Esau.
Yep.
And then it said, and then who else?
Women rule over them.
That's how we know it's going all the way back to the garden. The same thing all over again.
Absolutely.
You see that same pack that was made. So we're back in the same time again. There's nothing new under the sun. The women is ruling over us. Once again, from the woman became the beginning of the sin, through her we all die. You see? So that's how wickedness came into the earth, was through the woman.
And the scripture say it was Eve that was in the transgression.
Yep.
Not Adam.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But the bottom line is that these women, they got a lot to pay for, man. At the end of the day, man.
Yep.
You know, this oppression, this shit talking, you thinking you tough, and you can take down a man, hey man, that shit about to get done, man.
Right.
All right? And the Lord about that law. Hey, the Lord got some crazy niggas off in the cut.
Oh yeah.
Incel niggas. Yeah. Incel niggas. Off the cut, just reserved, man. All right, for these women out here, man. Yeah, hey, if you want to get that.
Yeah. Another one.
You know? And we just gotta vent about that, man, because hey, it seems like we've been everywhere around this damn city, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All we doing is bringing out the scriptures, and we gotta move and shit. This nigga woman come out here trying to flex her fucking muscles and shit, man. Get out of here, man. You know, enough is enough.
Sirach 39 and 28. And there be spirits that be created for vengeance.
That's right.
Which in their fury lay on a sore stroke.
Yeah. See, the Lord really got some psychopaths out here, man. All right. See, you thought your baby daddy was crazy. Shit. Wait till the Lord allow these niggas that's been sexually frustrated get loose out here, man. You walking around here half naked, ass and titties all out.
Yep.
And then you got the nerve to tell a nigga to not look at you. You know, you all in the gym half naked, bending over in niggas' faces, man, and then you want to call a dude a perv for looking at you, man.
That's crazy.
When you basically got a see-through outfit on, man.
Yep.
Man, you women, man.
This world is turned upside down.
Man.
It tells you that I'm quoted Psalm 82 and 5 says the whole earth is out of course.
Straight up, man.
Everything is so upside down that something like that is looked at as like you doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Being a man, you doing something wrong. Now being a man, there's something wrong with that. That's that toxic masculinity.
Yeah, but like you said, we read it in Jeremiah, the Lord created a new thing in the earth.
Yep.
Because misogyny, what they call it, misogyny and toxic masculinity, that's a new thing in the earth.
Yep.
You know, you being all them names they got to degrade a man for being a man.
Yep.
That's new shit. That's a new thing in the earth, man. You know? Shut up.
If I make it the scripture right
You
quick,
got it, brother.
this is Isaiah 5 and 20.
God.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right, man? So the idea of just trying to shut down this truth, man, you're trying to say that this truth is evil, when in reality this is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just going back into what brothers is saying with just the principalities of this world. You know, everything that they push, that's good. It's really evil, man. But they yet to go out in here and do that shit, man.
Yeah,
know?
man, beautiful, brother. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, it's like I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. You're not good. You know, what else you got? If not, give me that second Ezra 16. I was going to let with that too. Yeah, yeah. If you had something,
No.
Good. Okay,
No,
God. Yeah, because we just bitten in the spirit, man. Tired of Eve, man. She the worst, man.
Yep.
You know, but she gonna get hers, man. You know, Second Ezra 16 and verse 32. Read down.
It's 2 Ezra 16 and 32.
So before we had to move spots, all right, we was dealing with what? The global crisis, all right, the judgment and destruction of Babylon, man. All right, which this place is overdue.
Yep.
Okay? But this is what's coming. Let's get that real quick.
And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old. And her ways and her paths shall grow full of thorns. Because no man shall travel there through.
Yeah, and we coming in what? Travel restrictions.
Yep.
Like I was saying earlier, this Vanessa thing, hey, this is oppression. You know, travel restrictions, you ain't gonna be able to go to work, have a job unless you got this. So that's gonna destroy the economy. People that's supposed to be in key positions in the workforce, they're gonna be lacking in certain areas. That's what's gonna cause the collapse of the food chain. All right, the supply chain, man. Certain things that they're not gonna get done because they ain't gonna have the workers.
So we can keep this forever. Line shall be low.
Yep. Hey, just the mere restriction of the movement of people like that, you know, it's gonna shut down whole industry.
Yeah.
There's whole industries that rely on that.
Yes.
Like, you know, hotel and tourism, all these ships that be going up, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But the scripture also say that a man's gonna desire to go in the city, he ain't gonna be able. What they gonna cause? More of the calamity. That's it. Yeah.
Verse 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom.
Yeah, the virgin, going back to that young woman. They said the virgin shall mourn by having no bridegrooms. Hey, because they're gonna implement this draft. You know, hey, remember a couple years ago when they had the little scare and they were saying that the draft was coming back? You had all these people bugging out. You know what I'm saying? You had they crashed the website where you had to go to for the register and all of that. You know, people was bugging out over
To select the service,
to select the service. It crashed.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
People was bugging out. Twitter, all of that,
Scared
man.
as hell.
Scared as hell.
And then you got those, I forgot, you brought it out in the group chat about the, what's it called? That they finna get, let all the military guys go that don't take the jab.
Oh, yeah. Let's go into, they call that, it's a certain type of, it'll come to my head. It's a certain type of discharge. Oh, other than honorable.
Got it.
They're gonna get other than honorable discharge.
Got it.
Meaning it ain't gonna be honorable. You see what I'm saying?
God.
Right, so then you got that, which is gonna bring all those guys in the
Administrative.
Yeah.
Salakia.
Yeah.
It's Salakia. I ain't gonna cut you off. Administrative discharge.
You're gonna get administrative discharge for all the ones that didn't take the Vanessa, and then what's gonna happen? Then they're gonna, all right, well, we're gonna get these fresh 19, 16, 17-year-old right out of high school,
Yep.
and we're gonna go ahead and bring their young dumbasses right in.
Yep.
But going back to it, 2 16:33, the virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom, the women shall have mourn having no husband, their daughters shall mourn having no helper. And the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. Going back to the draft, man. Okay, they're gonna force that draft back, man. So a lot of these niggas that you see running around here, they're gonna get drafted in World War III and get destroyed. There's gonna be a shortage of men out here, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And their husbands shall perish of famine.
Yeah, which we've been talking about all day. All right, dealing with this global crisis, the collapse of the food supply, man. All right, they lack the workers. They lacking on the as we were talking about the carbon dioxide, which is used to euthanize the animals before they hit the slaughterhouse. So there's going to be a low supply on meat. You know, so we truly in a famine right now, man. You know, go ahead.
The Most High bring it to Most High from reading this. You see that the Lord Yahweh Shai is taking away that spirit, that independent woman spirit.
Yeah.
He's taking it away. We're gonna see if that day the woman gonna say she don't need a man.
Yeah.
You see, when they said their husband's gonna be gone, it's gonna be a shortage of men. We gonna see then. We gonna see then.
Yeah.
If you gonna be independent.
Yeah,
We gonna see how independent your ass is in that day.
Yeah. You women out there that's moving around like that bitch. What's her name? Brittany Brenner, whatever her name is.
Yep.
Man, she deserves to get put to death, man.
Yes, you do.
She a demon.
Man, she's a demon, bro.
Amber Rose too. She's another demon.
Man, all you women that's moving in that spirit, man, the
Yep.
Lord got swift judgments for you hoes, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord.
Right, so hear these things and understand them, you servants of the Lord, and we understand this. This is the will of the Heavenly Father, man. The judgment, the sword must come, man. It gotta come. Go ahead.
Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it, believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake.
Go ahead.
Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, man. You know, like it tells you in 2 Peter, our people count the words in these prophecies as slackness, man. But the scriptures say the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. Look what he's doing to America and around the earth right now, man. Go ahead.
Verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, slack not a moment.
It's slack not a moment, man. So we're in the time of that birth, man. Which that birth symbolizes what? The destruction and the return of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. So these plagues slack not but a moment, man.
Yep.
Okay? While you over there sleeping and slouching on the words of the Lord, man, you're going to get caught off guard, man. You're going to be ill prepared, man. Then you're going to try to seek the Lord in that time and you ain't going to find him.
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. We just read the article from Time Magazine that we're in the time of the collapse of the dollar bill. That America's adversaries are basically have the advantage, okay? And they're going to kill the dollar. Which is what? Going to bring in what? The MOTB, man. Which has been the plan the whole time, man. What was the guy's name? Klaus Schwab? Whatever his name is. You know? All he's been talking about is that great reset, man. Hey, we're in the midst of this man's so-called New World Order, his enterprise, man. Go ahead.
Verse 40. Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle.
God, hey, the Lord said, make you ready to the battle. Hey, this is that battle, that war that we have before us. Go ahead.
And those evils be as pilgrims upon the earth.
It said, in those evils be as pilgrims on the earth, man. Don't the scriptures say that, what's the paraphrasing, that we have no certain dwelling place?
Yep.
So, hey, like Apostle Har was bringing out, I want to say a few months back, maybe about a year ago, and he was telling brothers to invest in a tent. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it could be times when you might have to flee the house, man. You're going to have to flee to another city, man. Read that part again.
Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And those evils be as pilgrims upon the earth.
And those evils be as pilgrims on the earth. Hey, look what they doing with the jab. It came out in Florida last week that you had a landlord saying, look, if you ain't got the Vanessa, you can't be in the apartment complex. Who's to say that won't come in all 50 of these states, man? They're already telling you, they're already going to tax you. They already got that in legislation to tax the ones that don't want to get the Vanessa. You already can't have a stable job if you ain't got the Vanessa. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, we could literally be pilgrims out here, man. You know? Hey, they might say, look, if you want to continue to live in your house that you pay a mortgage on, they can make some law and say, look, you got to get out of this house unless you get the Vanessa.
Yep.
Okay?
You better believe it.
Come on, man. Hey, this man could write shit out of thin air, man.
Yep.
This is oppression. Go ahead, Doc.
He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. He that buyeth as one that will lose.
Yeah, he that buyeth is one that will lose. Hey, you got to be prepared to lose everything, man.
Yep.
You already got the lack and shortage of workers. You know? So really, this economy in general is good. You know? Keep going out.
I was gonna say, what do you really have to lose?
Right.
What do you really have to lose?
Yep.
And you got niggas in other groups selling out.
Yeah.
Selling out under their 501c3 covenant. You know? Just totally just of the world, man.
Yep.
You know?
I'm gonna add to that too.
Got
One quick brief thing. The scriptures also say, Apostle Paul said, those that have wives be as though they don't have them.
That's the mindset.
That shit won't be anybody in your family, really. You see in your your immediate family. See, that's sometimes we coming into.
Hey, your family gonna be against you.
That's right.
Hey, cause the brothers in the truth, even the ones that's tuning in, most of your family didn't took this shit. You know, I had to hold on to my job. You know, they kept pressing me after work every day. They said, "Look, was you gonna get it every day?" So look, man, came upon them 3 weeks. They said I had 3 weeks left, so I went ahead and get it. You know, I'm gonna get the booster too. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. We gotta save my job. We gotta save America. You know, I love my life. You know,
because they be saying that safety shit. We gotta do this for public health. And all this nonsense, man.
Yeah, it's all on the radio. It's all on the radio. It's all in the commercials. Well, I know you heard a lot about the Vanessa. You know, you heard a lot of things, but hey, don't listen to those guys. You know, all that madness, that propaganda. Go ahead, what you got?
It's like, what's her name? Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Bring out the scriptures and say that, love thy neighbor. I take them to jab.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
You got it. I'll keep on.
Verse 42. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit.
Exactly.
You have to leave that shit.
Yeah.
If you got merchandise, it is what it is. You start to
Yeah.
sit there.
That's why, and that goes along too with the scripture speaking about how the doors will be shut in the street, in the city.
That's it.
Because even though people that sell and buy things, and entrepreneurs, you got to get it up too.
Yeah.
You got to let it go.
He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit.
So the ones that took the Vanessa, you took it for nothing. That's right. Yep. Because here it is, man. This man's about to get rid of the economy. Man, he's getting rid of people out of the workforce. They're talking about replacing the people with robots. Man. This is a real thing.
Yep.
These elites are like, look, we don't need people no more, man. They got machines. They got AI.
Yep.
This is that new world we enter into, man. Go ahead.
And he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein.
There you go.
Yep.
It's all in vain.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He that soweth as if he shall not reap.
Go ahead.
So he also that planteth vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Man.
And you doing all this work, you ain't gonna reap none of the business.
Nothing.
They that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as widows.
Heavy. Keep going.
And therefore they that labor in vain.
Keep going.
Did King Solomon say that? That in Ecclesiastes, that every vanity of vanity, all this is vanity.
Yep.
You see it coming back to pass in the last days. It's gonna come back.
Yep.
It's gonna be everything gonna be in vain. Only thing you're gonna have is either Yahweh Shem Yahweh or nothing.
Absolutely.
You gotta receive judgment.
That's what's ultimately gonna come.
You either get the Lord or you get judgment.
Yeah, that's ultimately what's gonna come. Yeah, that's true.
For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, take their children captives, for captives in the famine shall they get children.
There you go. Because of the lack of bread, man.
Yep.
When resources run thin and people ain't got nothing to lose, hey, that's read it again.
Verse 46. For strangers shall reap their fruit, spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives, For the captivity and famine shall they get children.
There you go, man. So you're gonna have people getting kidnapped, snatched up. That's already going on now, man. You know, these Instagram thoughts.
Yep.
You know, and you truly got followers.
Yep. That's right.
You know,
Yep.
you wanted followers, you got them.
Yep. Family opera type.
Yeah, family opera. You got sick niggas out here, man. Hanging out in the closet.
Yep.
Hiding behind your shower curtain, man.
Hey, they ready to take that. Take that.
Right.
They ready to take that.
You know?
They ready.
Hey, it was a video of an Issacharite chick. She was in her bathroom. She heard some rumbling in the ceiling, and this nigga fell out the ceiling.
That's crazy. Yo, that's
And then when he fell out the ceiling,
That's wild as
he
fuck.
looked at her and talked about some shit.
Yo, that's wild as hell. Yo,
But you know what's crazy? That goes back to that article that we had read earlier with the UN the assembly, and they said they at the end of the abyss and people losing their value.
There you go.
People really out here moving crazy as shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Hey, when the morals go,
Yep.
that's it.
Yep.
You know, anything goes once the morals is out the window.
Yep.
And
You know?
America promote that do what thou wilt spirit.
That's it. That's Satanism.
So that's really deep rooted in their spirit to be like, yo, if it comes to it, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yep.
Hey, look, they looking like, well, shit, ain't no morals for them. Why should I play by
Right.
some rules?
Absolutely.
These imaginary rules.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's it, man. This place is through, man.
Verse 47. They that occupy their merchandise with robbery, and more, they that deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons.
Read the 48.
The more will I be angry with them for their sin, saith the Lord.
Right, and the Lord is angry with this place, man. Here it is, Esau building shit. They functioning like this place ain't about to get judged, man.
Right.
Like nothing is happening around the earth, man.
Yep.
And see, that's why, you know, it's good to pay attention to alternative media, man.
Yep.
Because this westernized propaganda, this news, what the Edomites call it fear porn, all right? It's been compromised, man. All right, the media is owned by the feds, man. So they show you what they want you to see, man.
Yep.
All this hell that's breaking loose overseas and across the world, a lot of our people are oblivious to it, man.
Yep.
You see, so we're in a time as this place is going to be taken unawares, man. You know, and as we were saying, you women out there, man, that got all this liberty to gather abroad and do what you want to do, you're going to be the main victims.
Yep.
Okay? As we're seeing already, man, you getting snatched up, getting taken, body chopped up, thrown in the trash.
Yep.
All right? You going on hiking trips, get snatched up, found missing, abducted, all types of shit, man. You know? So, man, hey, you better wake the hell up, man. You know? You got anything out?
I got quick precepts to end it off.
Oh.
Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Break it down, huh?
God, and that's just the time that we in right now.
Yep.
We at that point where Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is coming upon this earth, man.
Yep. With the pinnacle of absolute chaos.
That's it.
God.
Yep.
38.
And nobody sees it.
God. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. Right. And that's just going to happen again, man. You know, people out here are unaware of what's going on. This impending global crisis, you know, where all these supply chains are going to get shut down. You know, your entire reality is going to get it's going to collapse. You know, just like as in the times of Noah.
Right. They didn't know what the fuck to do until it was too late. He didn't realize he was in danger.
Yep.
They was eating,
Yep.
giving them marriage.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers preaching that spirit of marriage even down to this day, man.
Yep.
Yep.
God.
Starting families and shit, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Building a boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like this place ain't coming down right now.
You got niggas out here talking about generational wealth. You got a bunch of pro niggas talking about how they gonna build generational wealth.
Yeah. Get the bag.
Yeah. Like that's really gonna happen. You see what I'm saying?
They made a report saying that the basically the so-called black man's dollar would take 212 years to accumulate to a white man's dollar.
Yeah. We read that article about two years ago in Kent. That's right.
That shit is
It
impossible.
would take 200 years, but then even at that, to get where Esau is, where would Esau be in 200 years? You gotta ask yourself that question too. It ain't like he gonna stay here and be equal with you.
Yeah, he ain't waiting on you niggas
Hell
like,
no.
you know?
He's already gonna be pulling the chair on you niggas. You gotta come up to his level.
I think that
Right.
I'm not
Right.
sure, but that disparity was something like the average so-called of black person's or Jake's household is like 40,000 and Esau's is like 80,000, something like that.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Crazy. That's never gonna change.
Man,
Pt.39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
man.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right, man? Hey, all that spirit of not being aware and paying attention and keeping your watch, that shit can really get you hurt in the long run, man.
Exactly.
Gotta be on your watch because this impending global crisis is here.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of a few more incidents taking place, false flags, you know. One thing could pop this off and it could go to no return.
Yep.
That's why they said they are at an edge of an abyss, man.
Mm-hmm.
When you in an abyss, that shit is just endless.
Yep. Hey, so hasten the day of the Lord, man.
Gone.
All right, these things got to come in order for the kingdom of heaven to be established, man. All right, the global crisis is imminent, man. All right, prepare yourself, man. Anything else? Hey, man, we pray that this camp was edifying. All right, we're gonna close it out by giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Resort of Truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.